Okay, so here it is all stitched up. Final step is to bevel this edge and burnish. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Dampen the edges a little bit. And as I prefer the canvas, I'm going to use that. Drop my sponge there for not being careful. As I said before, I like to apply just a tad of triggercanth, just to shine it up a little bit more. Nice and shiny edges, gives it a more professional look and makes it look nicer. Last step, to apply some carnauba cream. And just apply it with cotton cloth. It does darken it up somewhat. I think it looks better than what it was. I was using the walnut oil dye from Phoebe's, and when I first started using it, I didn't like it. It wasn't turning out as dark brown as I would like it, but I found that by adding carnauba cream, it darkens it up just a tad. I'm pleased with it. Now the Carnauba cream does provide some kind of water resistance, not waterproof, but water resistance. I will be doing a video on waterproofing in the near future. As well as a detailed video on how to hand stitch the saddle stitch, which is done here, and on most of my, well, it's on all of my products: knife sheath, gun holsters, rifle slings. That's all I use throughout the saddle stitch. I don't have a sewing machine yet, but I don't mind it. Just adds to the whole handmade process, I guess, if you will. You don't need to add it to the inside of the belt loop, but what the hell? Won't hurt it. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's a little bit darker brown now. So in case you're wondering if the knife fits, here's a knife again. The Buck 111, excuse me, the Buck 110. And as you remember, the design was like this, which means that the thinner part of the knife goes in. And since it is a right hand carry, it goes this way. There you go. You don't need a retention strap. It's got plenty of retention by itself. It's not going to come out. See that walnut oil dye from Phoebe's. Like I was saying, at first I didn't like it because it was a little bit too light, but I found that by adding Carnauba cream on top of the 2 or 3 coats that I put, darkens it up a little bit. I think it matches better with this knife, the Buck 110. And the burnishing, being that it's burnished, it's just friction, it provides heat, it darkens it almost to a black. So I think it just contrasts it, gives it a little bit more contrast to it.